Foreword by Reverend Floyd H. Flake, Doctor of Ministry and retired congressman. The advent of the mega-church phenomenon has led to layers of ministers serving under senior pastors, bishops, apostles, chief clerics and prelates, depending on the denominational tradition or the lack thereof. In the wake of these new developments, spiritual leaders have become or are expected to be pastor, CEOs over large ministries. For many, these are new and unfamiliar corporate roles in uncharted territory. Nevertheless, theirs is the unenviable task of fulfilling the biblical mandates, ministering to the congregants' needs, responding to society's ills, and addressing national issues in a global environment without losing sight of the compelling visions that bravely drive them forward. Many are best-selling authors. Some, like myself, had national offices that create public personas to manage while maintaining model homes with happy spouses and extraordinary children who aren't allowed to fail. As impossible as this may sound, it is the real-life experience of some who oversee such large ministries. Naturally, in order to be successful, mega-churches require multiple ministers and ministries to address the needs of their extensive flocks, both in their physical and virtual congregations on the cable and social media networks. Such associate ministers and the heads of strategic ministries represent the second tier of persons who serve under the leadership of renowned pastors and spiritual leaders. How well they are accomplishing these roles is a question hardly asked as they become immersed in the business of ministry and growth. The remarkable growth of ministries from, in some cases, basements to cathedrals or from small beginnings to sports arenas is often so fast and dynamic that little time is taken to examine what is happening in the lives of the ministers themselves to ensure that they are able to fulfill the call of God upon their lives in personal and specific ways. If this is true of pastors, who constantly struggle to find the delicate balance between sacred and secular, it is even more tragically true of their protégé in ministry. Therefore, there is a disturbingly noticeable failure among those who serve in the shadows of the great. It is a challenge to support the pastor's vision, handle the exposure on national networks with its notoriety, manage the daily demands of overwhelming numbers of people, govern the financial aspects of church corporations, resist the temptation to imitate other successful ministries, all while searching for significance. Juggling all these moving parts can be a bit too much for some associate ministers. There may be a desperate need among the sons of the prophets that can easily go unnoticed even by the most astute and caring pastor. When one
Sample complete. Ready to continue?